welcome back YouTube. Another episode of MRC Mike here. Today I'm doing an unboxing video. I'm real excited about this. I purchased this quadcopter and it finally came in, and this is my unboxing video. It is the Yizhan Tarantula X6. There's also talk out there on the internet that JJRC I think has purchased this company, or it's rebranded under that, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'll just quickly show you what this quadcopter is all about. It's fairly good in size. It's not a mini. It's got 300 meter range. I didn't get the camera mode, so it's got orientation mode, probably like headless mode, and of course it's trim and a strong motor. So sit real tight and we'll come right back and I'll have this thing opened up and we'll see what's all inside. Okay, we're back, and this is what came inside the box. Outside of the packaging, between the box and the packaging, was the manual, and just take a quick look. It's the Tarantula X6 2.4 gigahertz radio. It's a mix of Chinese and English together. They'll have like the English up here and the Chinese underneath. So it's 11 page, 12 page manual if you count the back page. It has the basic things, how this thing works. So some pretty good diagrams, details here. So it ain't too bad, not too shabby. Not the best manual I've ever seen, but I think this is fairly adequate. So if you're looking for documentation, maybe you might find more help online. So it comes in this plastic packaging. So it's got a clear shell on top and it sits inside a plastic mold. So let's just bring out these. Would be the prop guards that come separately. Let's see here. Looks like we have the cover for the LED lights in my hand. So we got blue and red. So that's probably one side will be on the front, blue or red will be on the front, back for your orientation. Here we have the landing legs for landing gear. We have the radio itself. So let's pop it out and take the foam off. So you have good pincher sticks here. It's got a fold down antenna, and you'd figure it would have a nice antenna if it's boasting of 300 meter range. So you got your trim buttons here. Looks like the on off switch. Looks like you got a button for the LEDs, button for the picture in the movies, which I don't have. I plan to attach my Mobius camera to this, and that looks like that's the navigation, probably the headless mode feature for this. Looks like we got two buttons up here, so probably one for rates and one for doing flips. And of course this is mode 2, so left hand throttle. And we go on the back side here. We're gonna pop this open, and we got a slot for 6 AA batteries. So that's the radio. It's got a bit of it has a nice feel. And I got an LED screen down here. There's probably the LED power light. It's not the biggest radio, it's not the smallest, but it should fit most people's hands pretty well. Though it does seem to have like a dull white finish to it. Seems a little bit like a toy grade, but it should be more than adequate and not much to complain about anyways. So let's just pop over here, and you get a nice screwdriver, Phillips head, and it's the solid base, so you can spin it in the palm of your hand when you're screwing things in. It's got a little rubber grip here, so that's one of the better screwdrivers you'll see that'll ever come with a ready to run RC. And here's the battery, and let's have a quick peek here, see if you can focus in a bit. And it's a 1200 milliamp hour 30C 2S LiPo. So, and it comes with the JST plug. So we'll get back to the quad itself here, and lastly we have the Tarantula. And we'll see that it is a big monster. Look at the size of those blades. Underneath here you can see the gearing. You have a small little pinion over here turning the big gearing on these motors, and these motors, as you can see, they're right here. So they are brushed motors. It's got foam on the top of these propellers for protection, so if you go up and you hit a ceiling or something like that. So other than that, that's pretty cool about this quadcopter, is that it's got big motors, big propellers, and this thing can lift up a GoPro or some other kind of action camera of your choice with a gimbal. Obviously you're going to take a hit on the flight time, but the lighter of an action camera you lift, actually, of course, the longer flight time you get. And I'm going to be flying up my Mobius with this, so that will probably weigh just a little more than the normal stock camera that would come with this quad. In case you're wondering, you can buy the camera separate. It's the port it plugs into. It does have a mounting clips for the camera to snap into, and the battery tray appears here to have a screw to keep it on, and that's where the battery would mount into. So I am not going to take that out here in this video, so hopefully we caught all that on the video here. This is a really big quadcopter. Sorry, it's a little insert here on the back side of the packaging was also taped on, and I missed it when my original unboxing, but I'll insert it in the video, so it's gonna look a little out of sequence. Sorry about that, but just show you, it also comes with a charger, and I got the North American charger, and it came with some screws for the prop guards, and it came with a set of blades, spare props. So that's all the extras that came with the quadcopter. So we'll take it back now to the other part of the unboxing thing. My next video, I'll have this thing all put together, and then I'll take it up for a flight, so be on the watch out for the next in the series. Again, this is the Yizhan Tarantula X6. I think I picked this up for around $68 US, free ship to my house here in Canada. So I'm really looking forward to doing video footage, my action camera, flying this up, you know, getting 1080p instead of the 2 megapixel cameras that normally come with these kind of quadcopters. So just last note, just noticing here, so it looks like it has screws that mount over the motor covers, so those will come off really quick. So I'm sure that's a easy way to replace motors in this thing in case one ever burnt out. So it looks like there's a lot of good features in this design, and that's, I mean, I'm not the first person to unbox this. This is pretty popular quadcopter. Maybe it's new to you, maybe you might be interested in it too. I'll have links in the notes. So again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe here to where my finger's pointing. Mike's RC Corner, glad to have you along. Please like and subscribe. Looking forward to doing more videos. Be on the lookout for the flying video of this soon. Alright guys, take care, and we'll catch you again next time.